tell you what, it feels really good to be a Super Bowl champion. Yeah, I know, obvious statement. I wonder who the Eagles got in their first game. Huh. That's gonna be a big one. I mean, they do kind of have that Micah Parsons situation going on, and we'll see what happens with... Oh my God.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth is calling, and now you are molding and coping. Coping so hard. Coping and seething.
Wow. They really traded Micah Parsons, and to the Packers of all teams, a team that always has Dallas's number. It was already bad enough they have to go into Philly and deal with their Super Bowl presentation, and now this. People were saying going into the season that Dallas wasn't really going to be all that great, and after this trade, some were predicting 4-13. I didn't think they were really going to be that horrible. It was always a question mark what they would look like. But no time for pondering. The ceremony needed to commence, in which they would flex, and flex, and flex. They needed to let the world know who was the new king of the gridiron. Would that continue on the field of play? Not exactly. Not even before the first snap, Jalen Carter decides to be a goddamn idiot and spit in the direction of Dak Prescott, getting himself ejected in the process. And I had a feeling I knew our defense was going to get nerfed. I knew we were going to take a back seat, but holy hell, I didn't think we were going to be this horrible. I didn't think we were that reliant on Carter. And Adoree Jackson, holy Jesus. But on the flip side, Jalen Hurts looked really good. He didn't look like he missed a beat. Saquon Barkley doing his thing. He wasn't too spectacular, but he got his opportunities to shine whenever they presented themselves. Dallas Goedert was able to do his thing. Both defenses were getting fucking torched all game long. Especially with Adoree Jackson in coverage. Dak was flat out picking on him all game long. Bennett shined a little bit. Campbell was alright. But yeah, hey, let's get them opportunities to get in reception so they can drop it like it's hot about 6 damn times. Miles Sanders being Miles Sanders fumbling, that didn't really do much. CeeDee Lamb doing his thing. Let's put Adoree Jackson in coverage against him. Or maybe Dallas was able to manipulate their way into that matchup pre-snap. Jalen Hurts was able to read defensive and make some adjustments whenever he needed. The game should not have been as close as it was. It's typical Philly. They're almost always rusty at the beginning of the season. Although, thank God Jalen Hurts wasn't. Near the end. What the hell happened to A.J. Brown? Our best wideout, and we threw to him once. Near the end of the game. Pretty much at the end of the game. It's kind of going to be a long season, but it's part of what being champion is all about. You're going to lose people. You're going to get weaker. You're just going to have to see how you adjust to it. And if we don't rise to the occasion defensively, if we don't get it together, it's going to be a long season, and we're just going to have to rely on Jalen Hurts doing his thing, Saquon Barkley doing his thing, and hoping nobody gets injured. But regardless of how you look at anything, it's two franchises. This game is two franchises on two differing paths. One with the riches and the other looking enviously at them. Thank God we won the Super Bowl. So, whatever happens, I ain't stressing too much. Obviously, you want more. And you should want more. For those of you who are upset, myself included, I don't blame you one bit. You should want more out of them. Don't lower your standards just because they accomplished it once. Although, we will always cherish that moment, of course. But it's kind of crazy what this game would have looked like if they didn't trade Micah Parsons. God, fucking idiots. Now don't get used to this. This is a once in a while thing. This is not going to be a regular thing. I'm still semi-retired. And with that, I say ciao.